archaeologists were able to uncover the oldest prehistoric town in Europe. Okay, so it was found in Bulgaria, and what was so interesting about this prehistoric town, which by the way dates back to 4700 to 4200 BC, is that they found two-story structures, and they found like these massive walls that kind of enclosed the town, and they found out that this area was known for trading salt. So they did trade, and even though they didn't have, you know, the right technology, including the wheel and any kind of transportation to get anywhere, they would, you know, haul, you know, these huge blocks of salt, you know, for trade, and that was basically their currency at the time. Which kind of, it's amazing because it kind of gives you an idea of, you know, how sophisticated people were in prehistoric times. So here are the other things that they found. They found a series of pits used for rituals, parts of a gate, bastion structures, 3 later fortification walls.
I always find it amusing that people think like, can you believe they figured that out 10,000 years ago? I always think, no, can you believe we've only been really around for, like, had civilization for 10,000 years? We're tiny little infants. I mean, no wonder we still have religion, right? It's not like we're that sophisticated. We barely got the world communicating with each other a couple of decades ago, right? And so, I mean, 10,000 years in the scope of history is so small. And that's when we first start getting villages in Europe, you know, and they haven't even figured out the wheel. They're lugging this goddamn salt around, you know, those poor Bulgarians are like, well, stick the salt, somebody invent the wheel already, man. And that was just, not 10,000, what am I talking about? Only 7,000 years ago, a little after God invented the earth.
Isn't it kind of amazing how something interesting happened in Bulgaria for once? Oh. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Don't get us in trouble with the Bulgarians again.
I know. I've had a history with the Bulgarians. I'm just kidding.
Okay, all right. Yes, the Bulgarians are very sophisticated. And look, look at how sophisticated they are. They figured out, you know what? Meat, a lot more delicious if you put salt on it.
Mm-hmm. I know. It is fascinating.
I like that was one of the things that was like really worth trading back in the day. They're like, dude, you got salt?
Right.
Oof. What do you need, big guy?
Yeah, it was.
I'll trade you a cow for that salt because this cow is useless if I don't put salt on it.